Hello student, so this is your teacher MACKNEROE, and today I'm going to deal with the tenses part 7. As I've told you earlier, that tense is one of the vast topic and a subject that has to be learned thoroughly. That's why I have broken them into pieces, into many parts, so that you will be able to understand actually how those are going to be applied and used. Okay, so last time I had given you some assignments, right? What was the first one? Let's just have a look. He has learned playing guitar. Have you been having ice cream since morning? I have not enjoyed the program today. It has been raining since yesterday. Have they finished their work? You have been eating and not yet finished. We have decorated your room. You should be happy now. She has been crying. Have you gone to Campbell Bay Island? We have not listened to the program on radio today. Okay. So those assignments which are and were given to you related to the present perfect and the present perfect continuous tense. Remember, I taught you those. The present perfect and the present perfect continuous tense. And let me recall that what I have taught you and what were the definitions regarding those. The first one, that was actually the present perfect. What does it mean? The task that had happened just that instance is called present perfect. Whenever some task is done, maybe like recently, okay, not long time ago or something like that, but just recently it has happened, so that could be called as the present perfect tense. Got it now? Yes, that was the tense, one of the tenses that I have taught you last time to you. Okay, and the next one was present perfect continuous tense. That means that the work or the task which has happened sometimes ago and it's still existing or still going on or still happening is called the present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so those tenses I have taught you last time in the part 6th, and the assignment related to those tenses and the solutions, here they are. Okay, he has learned playing guitar. Okay, so we'll have to find out that what is actually the answer for that. I mean, like, you'll have to find out whether it is present perfect tense or present perfect continuous tense. Well, he, right? He is a singular number. It's already there in the bracket. Sn is actually singular number there. Did you find it? Yeah, it's there in the bracket. Sn, singular number. So he has been used over there. So that one is a singular number. Okay. And the next one, has. Has is always used in the present perfect tense. Okay. Try to remember that. Has is always used along with he, she, it. That is actually the singular numbers. Okay. They will be coming along with has, he, she, it whenever we are talking in terms of present perfect tense. So has, he has. Okay. Now this one is clear that this is present perfect tense. So that is also one of the answers which is given there in the bracket, PPT, present perfect tense. Okay. Playing, that is actually, don't get confused over here that why playing is being used over here, because playing here is actually a noun right now for that particular sentence. Why? Because I mean, you have to say that what kind of thing is being done over there. He has learned playing, okay, guitar. Along with guitar, playing is one of the nouns over there, okay. So he has learned playing guitar, okay. More to the next one. Okay, I just forgot to mention that also, that the third form of verb would be used here in the present perfect tense. What could be used and what is going to be used there? The third forms of verb. Do you remember that? The third forms of verb? Okay. See, there are and they were, I told you in the last classes, right? regarding those forms of verb, the first verb, second form of verb, third form of verb, fourth form of verb, and then the suffix form whenever you have to add as. All right, those columns, remember? I think you have taken the snapshots of all those also. If possible, I won't ask you also, but please, just bring it on. I mean, like, come along with your notebook, whatever you have recorded last time in my last classes, so that you will have, precise idea about what I'm dealing today, what I'm teaching you today. Okay? So, what I was dealing with, yeah. The next one, the next sentence, have you been having ice cream since morning? Okay? Have you? That is an interrogative statement. You'll find it over the is. And the sentence is actually PPC. That is present perfect continuous tense. And you is one of the singular numbers. So it's SN again, singular number. And the fourth form of verb is used over here. Where it is? It's there. Have you been having? That having is actually the fourth form of verb. Okay, having. All right. So let's move on to the next one again. I have not enjoyed the program today. You got it? I have not enjoyed the program today. That is obviously negative statement because not is being used over there. So that is supposed to be a negative statement. I have not enjoyed the program today. Okay. And it is present perfect tense, negative statement, of course, and the singular number, as I is one of the singular numbers, so it's singular number, and the fourth form of verb is being used over there as raining there. R-A-I-N-I-N-G, raining. Okay, that's the fourth form. Move on to the next one. Have they finished their work? Okay, it's present perfect tense, interrogative statement because it's question mark and the person is inquiring about something, what is being happening there. And it's a plural number. Why? Because they is used over there. They and we, remember, they both are plural numbers. Okay, and the third form of verb is being applied there, which is finished. F-I-N-I-S-H-E-D. All right? Okay. You have been eating and not yet finished. It's obviously it's present perfect continuous and it's positive statement, singular number, as you have used over there, and it's the fourth form of the verb, the form of eating, E-A-T-I-N-G. Move on to the next one. We have decorated your room. You should be happy now. Okay, that is present perfect tense. Why? Because the third form of verb has been used over there, decorated. Decorated, right? That is the third form of decorate. It will be like this: decorate, decorates, decorated, the second form, decorated, the third form, decorating, that's the fourth form. Okay, so decorated, the third form, and so have is used along with we over there. So we have decorated your room. You should be happy now. Okay, so that's present perfect tense and positive statement. Plural number, SV is one of the plural numbers, and obviously it's the third form of verb being used over there as decorated again. Okay, she has been crying. It's damn easy. PPC, it's present perfect continuous, and she has been, has come along with that. She has been crying, and obviously it is actually the fourth form of verb, crying, C-R-Y-I-N-G, crying, then that is the present perfect continuous tense. Okay, have you gone to Campbell Bay Island? Okay, that's an interrogative statement, and it's supposed to be the present perfect tense, and you is one of the singular numbers, and the third form is used over there. And which is that? Come on, you can try it. Gone. Gone is the third form of go. Go, goes, went, gone, and going. Okay, these are the forms of go. Okay, and the last one, we have not listened to the program on radio today. Wow, we have not listened to the program on radio today. It shows that you have not done it today. You have missed it. Okay, so that was, and that is trying to explain that the task has just happened right now, just a bit ago. Okay. So we have not listened to the program already today. We is actually the plural number. Okay. Have has been used over there. It shows that it is the present perfect tense. Listened is the third form, okay, of listen. So here it is, and it is actually the negative statement, okay, because not is being applied and used over there. Okay, let's move on to the past indefinite tense today. As I promised you, as I told you in the last class, that I will be teaching you and deal with the topic name, the past indefinite tense. Okay, here it is. It's on the screen. Now, you just have to find out that what it says about past indefinite tense. The task that had happened long time ago in the past is called the past indefinite tense. All right, something that had happened a long time ago in the past is called the past indefinite tense. It's just the same as the present indefinite tense previously that I taught you in the first part, or I think so it was the second part. Yeah, the tenses part 2. I have told you and taught you about the present indefinite tense. It's just the same as that, but what is being changed here, we are talking about the past, but in the present indefinite tense we were talking about the current moment which was happening. All right, so this one is past indefinite tense. Okay, now let me just show you how it's going to be, how you could make your own sentences over there by framing. So those are the things, the table, the same old table which I have given to you in the last classes and all that. So the statement column, the singular number with verb column, and the singular / plural number with verb. Okay, positive statement, negative statement, interrogative statement. You know what is positive statement, right? Okay, let me just remind you again. Positive statement when you are assured of something that is being supposed to be done, and that's called positive statement. And negative statement whenever you are not so sure about whatever you're going to do, what you're going to say, it's called the negative statement. And interrogative statement is actually whenever you're inquiring things and whenever you're asking questions to someone, that's called interrogative statement. Okay, so here it is. So in the positive statement, he / she / it, that is actually, those are the singular numbers, plus second form of verb is going to be applied here. Second form of verb will be used here. Okay, second form of verb. Remember? Oh, come on. Don't you remember it? I taught you actually the forms of verb and all. The table. So the table of verb which I had taught you in the last classes and all that, and all those classes which had been done recently, previously, and all those. Okay, so it's the second form which will be used over in the past indefinite tense. So what you have to do right now is, see, just take out your mobile phone right now, take the snapshot of that one, so that you will be learning at least that how you have to use all those subjects over there, the singular numbers as well as the plural numbers, and how you have to use for the positive, negative, and interrogative statement. All right, so please do as I say. Take up your mobile phone and then click on that. Take the snapshot of that thing right now which is there on your screen. Okay, and try to understand that what I'm going to do right now with you. So for negative statement, he, she, it plus did not. Okay, he, she, it plus did not, first form of verb. See, here is the main problem. Let me tell you regarding that. I'm going to explain you a bit more about this one, because many of the people I have heard and I have seen them making this blunder whenever they are framing these sentences and all that. Okay, let me come back to you, but let me finish this first. Okay, so the negative statement for I, we, you, they plus did not plus first form of verb. Here, first form of verb is used in the negative statement. Okay, in the negative statement, the first form of verb will be used. But look at that. In the positive statement, the second form of verb is used over there. Okay, don't get confused over there. Try to at least Have a look at that, what I'm trying to teach you right now, so that you will be able to know and you will be finding that how you have to frame your sentences. Okay, so did not is always used in the negative statement, and it has to come along with the first form. Yes, let me tell you why. Because did is already a past, in the sense it's a past tense, so you cannot use the second form again over there whenever you're using did already. Okay, so don't get confused. I'm going to elaborate that and explain you well. Okay, move on to the next one, interrogative statement. Here, did, whenever you're inquiring and whenever you're asking question, that thing will be going first. Did. Okay, and whenever you're using he, she, and it, you have to keep that in your mind, that whenever you're asking question, did will be coming first in the first place. So the same thing for the did, I, we, you, they plus first form of verb plus object, and here it is. It goes like this. So the examples, as you could see over there, positive statement, he, she did her homework long ago. Okay, now I'm going to explain you how it is being used here. Okay, so I'm dealing with the past indefinite tense. All right, here it is. For positive statement, he did his homework. Here, did is actually the second form, so you cannot use anything along with that but the second form of the verb. So he did his homework. Okay, if you're going to change this, or if you're going to convert that into negative statement, it has to go like this. Negative statement, he did not, and the next instance is do. Okay, the next word which will be coming over there is do. And why do over there? Why you have to write do over there? Because do is actually the first form of verb. And remember that whenever you're using did over here, you have to make sure that the verb which you are going to use, the next instance is going to be the first form. So he did not do his homework. You getting me? All right. Now you have to convert that into interrogative statement. So it'll go like this. Did he do his homework? With question mark there, because this is an interrogative statement. So did he do his homework? Okay, so at the beginning you'll have to use did over here. All right, so that was the example of positive negative statement and interrogative statement for the past indefinite tense. I hope that you understood that. Now just have a look at the slide, the thing that I have made, the PPT, the PowerPoint presentation over there. Let's have a look at that picture again. I mean, let's have a look at the table again, which I had made for you. Okay, the examples. He or she did her or his homework. Okay, he did his homework or she did her homework. That's for the, I mean, like whenever you're using the subject she, you will have to use the you will have to use her along with that, right? Just as same as that one, the he. He did not do his homework. So that was actually for the positive statement over there. You can have a look at the examples over there. Okay, so that was actually the past indefinite tense. Now let me tell you something that people usually make blunders. Okay, now tell me what is wrong with this one. I did not went to Chennai. Do you find any problem with this sentence over here? I did not went to Chennai. But come on, you can try it. Come on, what do you find over here? Is this correct? I did not went to Chennai. This is entirely wrong. Okay, let me just tell you that so many people used to commit these mistakes. I did not went to Chennai. How is that possible? See, you are using this one already over here as the second form of verb. Remember, okay? You have to keep that in your mind whenever you're using the second form already once. So, the next instance, you're going to use the first form of verb over there. So, this is entirely wrong. So, it has to be go, okay? I did not go to Chennai. So, that would be the correct answer. So, please, children, whenever you are talking and whenever you're writing, don't commit such mistakes. You have to be careful with all those. English is not our language, but we have to learn it somehow, right? Okay. So that was just the example of present. Sorry, that was the example of past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense. More to the next one. That is actually the past continuous tense. Okay? Past continuous tense. And what is that? The meaning of that? The task that was happening a long time ago in the past is called past continuous tense. Okay? I will be teaching you that one, but not today. Okay? But you will have to find out something regarding the past continuous tense. Okay? So you have to come up with something, some examples, or something like that. I mean, like, you'll have to find out that what could be done along with that one. See, this is one of the interesting topic that we are dealing with, the tense. All right. So this one today, the past continuous tense, I'm not gonna teach you today. I'll be teaching you in the next class, but you'll have to find out the examples and at least how to use them, and at least, those tables which I have given to you already, you'll have to apply all those things which I have given to you. Okay, and remember that I told you that if you want to really learn English, if you really want to talk in English or write in English, the best thing is what, think in English. That's what I've already told you, and I'll be telling you always. You got to think. Whatever you are thinking, it should be completely in English. Then only you will be able to frame sentences and learn how to write and speak. So that was it. Till then, #, stay safe, stay home, and God bless.